This is just AMZN on, for Monday, June 11th, 2018. I got this video started way after midnight, and it's all right. So the date says the 12th down here, but we're in the wee hours of the morning. Anyway, after the flag pattern here from the last 3 days, looks like we're actually gapping up above that. Phenomenal trade up, pause, and now it looks like continuation. It could totally continue higher. We drew this in on the last day we reviewed the stock, and if I were to extend this, well, I guess I could do that. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to just drag. It's not let me drag that up. I'm just trying to move the line down here, and it just, the pre-market price was rallying into this angle, this downtrend angle, and then the open actually just crushed it and continued higher. Actually took out yesterday's or Friday's high and the intraday high here, which anytime we see a breakout near all-time highs, don't get in then, but some people decided to. So if we zoom in a little bit closer here, we'll see, okay, right in here, we are breaking out. We are getting above, yesterday's candle, great breakout, and it just paused. And people were loading up to sell, and they sold, and it came down in here and put in a great base right here. You could have been watching for any sort of a pullback here into some highs yesterday, back into this exact level. I haven't turned the extended hours off to see what that does, but I mean, it probably lines up pretty close with this level, or with this this downtrend angle to retest that channel. Two chances to buy there. This one immediately on the sell-off, this one on the retest, and then a rally from there. Also have a bit of a tweezer-ish, not really tweezer. Let's see, just an inside, I guess maybe even a stair step. Just kind of inside candles, consolidation, breakout, retest. Somewhat of a double bottom, but maybe a triple bottom that didn't come all the way back down, something like that. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it rallied out of there, up into this level, a little bit below the high, and then that stayed as a strong high, a strong resistance the rest of the day, and then it actually broke down, retested, and then sold. And so there's some moves in here bearish, some moves in here bullish, move in here bullish. It could have been trading. Nice consolidation, nice triangle pattern on the day. We'll see which way this ends up going. People piling on bearish here. Will it gap up above them and trap some? It'd still be a bullish retest because it's a bullish day. We're just hanging out right here on the 5 exponential, and we'll see if we get a little more of a rally up. And let's see if I can turn off the extended hours real quick and see what this does. No, that didn't do that. Oh, it was this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there we go. That looks even better. That angle coming right down into that price. Breakout, retest right into this level, and then looking for it to continue. And it just really put in a little bit of a higher distribution right here. And it could come back down, or it could resume the breakout, and it would be phenomenal to see a gap up above this, and indecision candle or a small bearish candle early on in the morning. We also got a 5-minute squeeze forming that triggered bearish on the breakdown here, but that could easily re-squeeze, go a little bit sideways, or just rip higher. So kind of nice to see that pattern be so clean still without the extended hours. The extended hours helped this one line up a little bit more, but we'll still take it. So looking at a couple things on the day, if we look at the opportunity that you could have had to watch some of this forming, retest, get in on a short time frame like a 1 minute and rally, or maybe something a little more a little easier to define with buying here, stop a little bit lower, and a target near the high in the day. that kind of move. So let's see, maybe you bought on that candle at 10:15. Let's go look at the 1700 call expiring this Friday at 10:15. You could have been buying that for low at 825. Let's say it was 850, so 850 by 8 or 850 by 750, and you still made quite a few R's on that move higher. Didn't quite get all the way up here, but if you had drawn a kind of a trend line, maybe you were getting out around 1050 or 11, and that definitely could have worked from 850 up to 1050, or 850 by 8 up to 1050. That would have been a few R. And then the other thing we're looking at was, this just chopped along here, but this indecision candle right here, and you already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times that it touched this level, and the resistance held. And so very small candle, this one too. Maybe we were getting it on this one, thinking that was the rollover on this angle, and then it kind of broke down, retested, broke down, retested, broke down. So I'm looking at this one, getting in. Let's say you got in on this candle, bearish at 230, going bearish. So you're buying puts, and there wasn't one bought then. So this is the 1675 put expiring this Friday, and could have bought here. Maybe around, let's just call it 7, just to have a nice round number, and then that would have actually sold off and rallied. But that's probably not very much. So let's go look, see something a little bit closer, and this one may have worked a little better. So at 230, okay, somebody bought for 1185, 1183. So let's say 1185, and then didn't quite take that up to 2R. Interesting. So if you had 1185 by 11, or basically one contract, still would not quite have gotten up to 2R. So maybe barely. But anyway, that's just a look at the bearish move, the bullish move. Nice small candle. We'll see how this transpires. I'm sure if we stare at this long enough, we can see some other patterns pop in here, like inverted shoulder, head, shoulder, and this is a massive neckline right through here. So this isn't the first time we've come into that price. We had held that here, we chopped around it here, but today we really got into that as a resistance, 1694 area, 1693 and change. So that's where we're going to look for it to break through next to continue higher, and just be peeling things off, peeling off profits at some good levels. So 1700, 1706, and then obviously like 1714 or even 1712 before it gets up to that level. That may be a strong resistance there too. So yeah, just real small move. I would not be surprised if we continue having some smaller candles in here, having an indecision candle here and then a move higher. Looks similar to some things we've seen where we had, indecision, move higher, sideways. So this, could gap down and then just rally. If it does that, it'd be phenomenal if it did that. It traps so many people. If you can get in down around low 1680s, if that's where it's gapping down, looking for a continued bullish move, that could be a good trade, because then you're doing like a secondary retest of this flag, this bit of a pullback, and then you're just buying down, here. So support here, support that's going to come in from this angle, and then you're still holding your lows. So I'd say create a plan to be able to do that, and we'll see how tomorrow opens for tomorrow's video, or the video that I'll be doing at some point later today. Hope you enjoyed this one for Monday. This is just AMZN. Thanks.